finally, we get to water. Oh, it looks beautiful. That's all right.
So I've met up with Hossam Helmi here, who's a, well, you're a pioneer really of diving in the Red Sea, aren't you?
No, actually, we started here 20 years ago.
And how many times have you dived in the Red Sea?
The last time I counted, that was 5,000. That was 7 years ago.
Hossam's dive centre was one of the first resorts on this section of coast. He took me out to see the coral reef that flourishes on his doorstep, thanks to the warm tropical waters. But even out here in the boat, there was no escaping one of the many Egyptian officials following us around. Would you mind asking our police guard if he knows how to swim?
لو نزلنا المية هتعرف تسبح ولا حاجة ولا البحر مفيش؟
He doesn't know how to swim. See, we're going to have to look after him then. We'll have to protect you. Come on. Coral Reef is one of the greatest treasures of the tropics region, existing almost entirely between the Tropic of Capricorn, the southern border of the tropics, and here more than 3,000 miles north of that line on the Tropic of Cancer. It was a thrill to find such diversity of life down here, suggesting that this reef is in good health. I think it's incredible, I really do. You said it's like being in an aquarium, and it's true.
Because it's virgin, nobody dive here, nobody fish in this area, no damage happened to the reef or to the shore, nothing.
Conditions in the Red Sea are especially good for coral reef. It's relatively warm and shallow here compared to the large oceans. And the coral is nourished as rain washes minerals and nutrients into the water from volcanic mountains around the sea. Around the world at the moment, coral reefs have been taking a battering, you might say. They've been suffering a lot from climate change already.
Yes.
How important is it that we protect the reef and preserve the ecosystem that's down there?
Actually, I believe that the Red Sea, the marine life exists on the Red Sea. It's not exists anywhere else. It's a treasure, and we have to save it, not for ourselves, for our next generation.